In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Let us check together in this video the language book page 20, and as you know that here they write for you, or they wrote for you, the topic. It is past simple and past continuous. So here our exercise is about past simple and past continuous. Let us read this first. While the small plane was flying over the rainforest, John looked out of the window. By the way, when we have look is the infinitive form of the word looked. When we add ed and change it to the past, it is not right in English to pronounce this word as looked. It's slight t, looked. It's looked. Okay? Walked. Don't say walked, looked. Okay? Have you got watched? It's what? Okay? So here, John looked out of the window. Below him, colorful parrots were flying above the tree. Here are the colorful parrots, the colorful, full of color, attractive. Okay, below him, colorful parrots were flying. Why they didn't use was flying? Because it's plural. Were flying above the trees. Okay, this is the trees, they are above. Okay, and then monkeys were swinging. Look how they swinging. They touch the branches and then they move up and down. Okay, in the branches, steam was rising. Okay, in the tropical heat. As they were crossing a wide river, crossing means pass through. As they were crossing a wide river, the plane turned to the north and John saw the mountains. Gray clouds were forming. Here, the color of the clouds are gray in color. Gray clouds were forming around their high peaks. Peaks means top. Soon the plane was flying. Here, one plane. That's why they use was, not were. If it was planes, only one plane. Look here. That's why they use was. Soon the plane was flying through thick clouds. Okay, a flash of lightning. This is a flash of lightning. A flash of lightning lit up the sky. Heavy rain started to fall. They were flying through a tropical storm. Now let us see the questions. Correct. So there is a mistake in each sentence. Let us see what are the mistakes. Correct these sentences. While the plane was flying over the city, John looked out of the window. Do you think the plane was flying over the city? No, the plane was flying over the rainforest. So this is a mistake. The rainforest. Over the rainforest. John looked out of the window. Let us go to number 2. Because it was so cold, steam was rising from the trees. Or how come? How come? Steam always comes from hot. So cold here is a big mistake. So here we change it to hot. Because it was so hot, then steam comes out. Steam was rising from the trees. Number 3, the plane turned to the south as they were crossing a lake. Is it right to the south? I don't think so. I don't think so. The plane turned to the north, so south here is a mistake, and change it and write. It's better to write it in your notebook, my nice students. Number 4, clouds are forming around the bottom of the mountains. Bottom means here, top, or peak means here. Is it right on the clouds are formed on the bottom? How come? Even without going back to the text, clouds never form at the bottom. They form at the top. At the top. Okay? At the top. Here. The last one. It started to snow as they were flying through the clouds. No. It started to rain. Because why do you think it started to rain? Because the color of the sky the color of the clouds were gray, and we said that, if you remember, whenever you find that the color of the clouds are gray in color means the clouds are full of rain. The clouds are full of rain. So it started to rain and they were flying through the clouds. Now let us see here. Answer these questions. While the plane was flying over the rainforest, what animal did John see? He saw what? He saw why I use so because they asked me with did. He saw parrots. He saw many parrots, not only one. He saw parrots. This is all. He saw parrots, okay? And he saw parrots and monkeys. Two kind of animals, monkeys and question number 2, why was steam rising from the trees? Why? The stream was because it was so hot. Because it was so hot. The weather was hot. Okay, number 3. What were forming around the mountain peak at the top of the mountain? What clouds were forming around them? Clouds were forming around the mountain. Around the mountain or around it. Here around, not round. Around it, okay? It's not right to say it. Do you know why? Because here they say clouds, so around them. Around them. Very good. Number 4. What did John see while he was flying through the clouds? He saw what? He saw past tense of see, lightning. He saw lightning, ing. He saw lightning while, and then continue, while he saw lightning while he was flying through the clouds. Have you got this? Very good. The last question is, what was the plane flying through? The plane flying through. The plane was flying through tropical storm. They were traveling tropical. So long answer, you start from here. The plane flying through tropical storm. Short, tropical storm. But it is better to answer in a full. Finish these sentences. While John was flying over the rainforest, what happened? Here, of course, we are going to use simple past. As we said, we can use in one sentence simple past and past continuous by using while. And we said the long action use past continuous and the short action use simple past. He looked where? He looked out of the window. Out of the window. In this sentence, the long action is flying over the rainforest. The short one is looked out. When John saw the parrots, what's happened? They were here they start with simple past. This is the short action, but the long action here they use past continuous. They were flying where? Above trees. Number 3, when John saw the monkeys, here simple past. Here this is the short action. When Joe saw the monkeys, for a short time he looked at the monkeys. Here the long action. Here they were swinging, coming up and down by catching the branches. Swinging. They were swinging in the branches. In the branches. Okay, here they're talking about the monkeys. For the plane was crossing a wide river. Here was and then ing. Here the long action. The plane was crossing a wide river. When means this is the long action. The short action is when it turned north. Turn north or to the north. When it turns north or to the north. Okay. North, one of the direction. The last question is a flash of lightning lit up the sky. Here the short action, simple past, a flash flies. So here I'm going to use the long action. A flash of lightning lit up the sky as the plane flew through thick clouds. As the plane, here we said that. Here we have short action. Flash of lightning lit up the sky. So here must be long action. So here I must write was, as the plane was flying. This is my mistake. Here was flying through the thick clouds. Through the thick clouds. Okay, thick clouds. Okay, I want you to see this. When we start our sentence with long action like this, while John was flying over the rainforest, and then we continued or ended with a simple past, we put a comma here. But if we start our sentence with simple past and end with past continuous, no need for the comma. No need for the comma. Have you got this? Like here, a flash of lightning lit up the sky. And then here, the place of while, look here, I want you to focus. This is very important, my nice student. Here, when you find when or while or as, after the place of when or while or as, if when while as comes at the beginning, we put a comma. But if when or while or as come at the end, no comma. Like this, while John was flying over the rainforest, there is a comma here. When John saw the parrot, there is a comma here. When John saw the monkeys, there is a comma here. But look at here. The plane was crossing, there is no here when or while. The plane was crossing a wide river. When is in the middle, no need for the comma. Have you seen here any comma? No comma. Look at the second one. A flash of lightning. Our sentence didn't start with when or while or as. A flash of lightning lit up the sky. As is in the middle, no need for the comma. A flash of lightning lit up the sky as the plane was flying through the thick clouds. Have you got this? So, wherever our sentence starts with when, while, or as, we put a comma. But if when, while, as comes at the middle, no need for the comma. Have you got this? Thank you.